I am going to take a little bit of this barbecue sauce, combination with the apple juice, and put it in the bottom of the pan. And the reason I'm doing this is when I let these chicken thighs rest, it's going to get the flavor of that sauce, an extra burst of flavor underneath the chicken thigh. Because I will tell you, I'm a judge too. When I pick up that chicken thigh, I'm not just tasting the top of the thigh, I'm tasting the bottom of the thigh too. So you want to have flavor all the way around it. Another thing that judges are looking for is bite through skin. And I think you'll remember back to when I was cutting the skin, I was scraping a little bit of that fat off. That's going to allow for that bite through skin that they're looking for. Carefully, I'm going to pick the thighs up from the sides and place them into the pan that I put the sauce in the bottom. And it's just a very light layer of sauce in the bottom. They look beautiful. You can see the spices shine through that nice glaze. Really important was wrapping that skin underneath the chicken thigh, because you can see it's retained that almost molded shape that you're looking for. And the sauce is set. It still has a little sheen to it. If it's not shiny enough for you, I take my spritzer, make sure it's on a mist, very lightly from a distance. I will spritz it like that, not to make drops, and that'll give you a little bit of sheen in the end there. After I've taken the chicken thighs off and laid it in that pan with a little bit of sauce in the bottom, I like to cover it, being careful that the foil or the cover that you use does not touch the top of the skin, and let it sit for about 10 minutes, and then they'll be ready to be served. Another pro tip, take the dry rub that you used on your protein, be it pork or chicken, and put it into a grinder, like a coffee grinder, until it gets like dust. And take it and evenly dust your meat. That's gonna give your judge one last pow in their mouth. Now, right now, if I were to pick my six, these six, because that one's too small and that one's too big. So those are gonna look really good in the box. So I can see that on the board right now. For my competition chicken thighs, I like to take it to an internal temperature of 185. I think it really helps with that bite through that the judges are looking for. I have two rejects, so I have to try one of them, of course.